Hey guys, welcome back. Lychee here. Today we're going to take a look at two other e.l.f. bite-sized dual face blush and highlighter palettes. These two palettes are Pomegranate and Lychee. In a different video from last week, we did look at White Peach and Guava. These two palettes are brighter than the two we're looking at today. And I figured that Pomegranate would be a good match against the look and lipstick that I have today, while Lychee is a little bit more subdued and I think would go well too. If you're looking for swatches of all four face palettes side by side, that is available in my first video, which I will link above. So first, going into Pomegranate, we're going to apply that onto the right side of the cheek. There is like a little bit of kick up on the pan. I don't know if you can see it. There was a little bit more before I kind of swept it away. And I thought the color Payoff is pretty good. Let's just do a second application here. Yeah. So once you go in with that second application, it does build up pretty nicely, just like the other two palettes. So let's diffuse that a little bit more. Next, we're going to go in with a highlighter, and just looking at it like this, it appears very bronzy. There might be some purple or pink undertone to it, but it just appears very bronzy. I think it goes well with the blush, but we'll see. Not very pigmented, kind of soft. This is my second application. I can see it a bit more now. Okay, let's try Lychee. In Lychee, also a bit of kick up here, not too bad. Just need to make sure to get rid of the excess before we apply it on the face. And taking a look at both highlighters side by side, Pomegranate definitely has the deeper highlighter. I wonder if it would be just as soft when I apply it, so let's go in and see. I feel like you definitely get more impact with the highlighter from the Lychee palette in comparison. Yeah, I feel like two applications here and then two here. I feel like this is a little bit more impactful even with that first swipe. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand so we can see. This is what it looks like on my finger. So this is the highlighter from Lychee, and this is from Pomegranate, and even that alone, you can tell which one has more bling to it. That's Lychee, Pomegranate. Ooh, very different, very different. And while we're at it, let's just do some swatches on the blushes themselves. This is Pomegranate, and this is Lychee. I think Lychee overall is more pigmented, although we got good color payoff from Pomegranate too for that blush. And then, like the e.l.f. bite-size eyeshadow palettes, I usually swatch it against some luxury or high-end brands. I looked within my own blush collection to see if there was anything similar to these dual face palettes, and I did see two shades that I thought we might be able to swatch them against, Pomegranate and Lychee. So what I have here is Jouer's Bouquet d'Amour blushes. There are 6 of them in this palette, and I love them all. Absolutely Love this product from Jouer. So I think when just looking at it like this, Adore Me is similar to the blush in Lychee. And then this here, Seduce Me, is most similar to Pomegranate. I would say it's brighter than Pomegranate, but has that purple plum vibe. So I'll just swatch it real quick. Yeah, a little bit more purple, but similar idea. And then this is Adore Me. Yeah, similar for sure. The Jouer blushes are definitely more pigmented, might not be as obvious on these swatches right here, but they also have less kick up from the pan. I'm just not getting a lot of fallout here. So I would say that's the difference between a high-end brand and the e.l.f. palettes, but I would still stand by that for $3 per each one of these palettes. I think you're still getting great value, and even if you don't get the color payoff that you would expect from, say, a high-end brand, you can still build upon it. I think that's really important. And if it's light in pigmentation, but you can go in with a second or third application, that is really great. And if you can layer that on really nicely on top of each other, I think there's really not much issue there. So that's my experience with the e.l.f. Dual Face palettes. Is some of them have more pigmentation over others, but once you go in with a second and third application, which is very easy to layer on, they do blend into each other. You usually get the result that you want. So I think it's a good product. And now that I've got to try all 4 palettes, my favorite one is going to be, geez, this is hard. Let's pick 2 of the 4. It's too hard to just pick one. I think my favorite has got to be Lychee. It's very versatile. I can see this looking nice on light to medium tan skin tones. The highlighter is also impactful, that nice shine and bling. The other one I really like, the highlighters on both of these, Guava and White Peach, are beautiful, but I think I like Guava just a touch more. So if I had to choose 2 out of the 4, it's going to be Lychee and Guava because of this bright pink here. And if you're wondering, are these worth picking up at all? I think they are, because first of all, they're just really cute. And again, I keep saying this, but the value in them, and they're fun. And if we ever were to travel again, they're very easy to pack along. You could take 1 to 2 of these and 1 to 2 of the bite-sized eyeshadow palettes, and there you go. You can create different looks for your entire vacation. Yeah, so if you find them in a drugstore near you, or you're able to order from the website, e.l.f. does offer free shipping within the United States, I believe. I don't know if it applies to Canada as well, but within the United States, it is free shipping with a $15 minimum purchase before taxes. So that's something to keep in mind. So there you go. We've tried all of the e.l.f. bite-sized dual face palettes. I've enjoyed all of them. Some of them have better color payoff than others. Some of them might have a more pigmented blush, but not an impactful highlighter. Others is kind of the other way around. But if any of them just stand out to you, just know I don't think you can be getting like a dud from any of these. So they're all quite pretty. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.